Alright, there we are back, and we can continue and find out what's going to happen next. I guess we're going after Delilah. That's been decided basically at the start of the mission, despite Delilah telling us, stay out of our way. With Lizzie's stride free, you have a captain to take you upriver. Unfortunately, Lizzie's second-in-command, Edgar Wakefield, is running the old gang, and won't hand over the ship without a fight. Deal with the traitor Wakefield and help Lizzie get her ship in working order. This again... Why don't we get a cutscene for that?
Dunwall is changing fast. 6 months ago, Draper's Ward was where Dunwall's rich and well-born strolled and shopped and tried to be seen. The plague burned through it in days. Today it's a battleground where two street gangs fight over the spoils. The Hatters and Lizzie's gang, the Dead Eels. Lizzie Stride was the boss until Edgar Wakefield betrayed her and took her place. And her riverboat. It's the kind of thing that happens every day in Dunwall. I don't judge him. I've done worse myself. But I need that boat. Edgar Wakefield and I have business.
Alright, now I get it. Lizzie is the former Eels leader. So that could have gone very wrong. I guess they could have tried to attack Lizzie. I guess that's what they did. Oh, yeah, I started. Hi. Okay. I guess we should do a few upgrades. Armor, not really. Boot stealth. Reduced footstep sounds. That sounds good. Baffled dust. Yeah, I think we'll go with these, but then we're almost out of coins already. We could get an extra bone charm, but we don't really have anything I'd urgently want to put in that bone charm slot, I think. We can do wrist bow accuracy. Sunken crate. Allied whalers will dump a crate loaded with supplies overboard near the Undine. You will have to dive to retrieve the contents. The Hidden Rune. A tunnel dweller has been bribed to bring a rune from the depths of the Dunwall storm drains and place it within reach of the surface. From a Rothwild laborer. Laborer you saved from the jail cell in Rothwild's slaughterhouse has some useful information for you. Meet him at the textile mill. Gift from Abigail Ames. Abigail Ames has contacted you through your network. She's offering a bone charm that might be useful to you in exchange for a small fee. Don't have many arrows. But I think I'll go with the accuracy upgrade. Will probably be horrible to not have enough coins. I can buy 1 sleep dart or 2 Rispo bolts. Let's get the 2. It'll be interesting how this playthrough will go.
The textile mill used to run off a water wheel before the canal went dry. It started up again recently, and whatever the Hatters did to get it working has enraged the dead eels. They're fighting in the streets.
Alright.
Bring out the geezer! We've been here 8 years. We ain't leaving. When's your old man coming out to fight? We've been making something for you, little eels. What's the matter? Too much knitting to do? Crawl back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a bunch of mudlarks. Come on and fight. Or are you too busy making dresses?
It's time to what?
Ich will Deutsch.
Oh, you want a German accent. Okay. You can have that. That settles that. What? That doesn't sound good. Sorry, I forgot the accent now. And I should probably get a watch again. A clock. Give me a second. Because the clock is important and Windows has taken away my clock. And I should probably see if I can get it back in the future.
Huh? Someone wants to get hurt.
You didn't see nothing. I'm stealthy. I swear. I have my stealth trumpet with me. That's how that works, right?
Somebody, give me a hand. Is that? What?
I think he just likes to say what a lot.
Huh?
Katja. Nobody here but us chickens.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
No, you can close them. It's safe. Don't worry. I think I ought to head to back. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. See you next time, I hope. Where did you go?
On! Let's get this guy! I'm gonna loot your corpse! He's gone. Where are you? Gotcha!
Oh, dang
Somebody,
it.
get over here!
Aua.
I'm gonna dump you in the river after I cut you open.
Let's try that again, okay? Distracted. Let's wait. Come on, shoot. Yes, once more. Yes.
That's the end of you.
That's the end of me. It's not easy to speak English with a different accents too, yeah. But was also just looking around. Oh. So I guess we can do the whole thing again. So boot stealth. Baffle dust. You know what? Let's leave that thing alone. And fill the others a little bit. Okay, that's the best we can do. Yeah. And try that again.
The textile mill used to run off a
We've
water.
already seen this.
Draper's Fort ain't yours. We got here first. Bring out the geezer. We've been here 8 years. We ain't leaving. When's your old man coming out to fight? We've been making
That's
something
funny.
for you, little eels. What's the
Okay.
matter? Too much knitting to do? Crawl back to the river. You ain't a real gang. You're just a bunch of mudlarks. Come on and fight. Or are you too busy making dresses?
Oh, can we maybe... sneak past them? I don't think we can get far in.
Come on, let's get this guy. Let's see
Oh. This guy is seeing me. That's not nice.
Let's get this guy.
Okay, I guess. Guess that wasn't as stealthy. Oh, and see. Okay, I think we're done now. I didn't really speak that much, so I strung it out a little bit. But they have an arc pylon. I didn't expect that.
Come and get me. Or won't your mommy let you?
You guys take orders from Trimble now, is that it? A nurse? You gonna teat on him?
Hatters! Now and forever!
I'll cut you up like a slaughterhouse whale. You hear me?
Are you missing something, little eels?
I got a little something for you. Might burn a little though.
Somebody, get over here!
You're no scrapper.
Oh. I guess that works.
Over here! I need a hand with this one. Choke on your
Choke
own
on
blood.
this!
Oh my. I think someone
That's what
wandered
happens
off
when you
the
tangle
path.
with a deadie.
Dang it. Does he still see me?
Someone wants to get kicked in the gob.
No. Okay.
Yeah, someone's still around.
No. Nobody around. I swear.
No time to get sloshed. Someone sneaking around.
Oh, it seems we could go under there. Maybe. Oh. That's the arc pylon we saw.
Keep an eye
Okay.
out. We got company.
But I don't think I can just
What?
pop over there.
Huh?
Alright, I don't know.
What? Is that?
Nobody saw me.
See what I do. What?
I think she's bugged. What? Is that... what? Either that or I'm not understanding the game.
What?
Warning, outflow area. Well, at least we found some money. Some more money. Dang it, it doesn't look like this is a way through. Huh. She does look suspiciously bugged.
What? Gotta keep my wits about me.
What is she saying?
Is that? Someone wants to get kicked in the gob.
I think there's some glitch.
Just let him show his face. No see what I do sloshed. Someone sneaking around.
That lets her see me or something.
Huh? Someone gotta keep my wits about me.
Okay, let's get greedy for a moment. The brightest place in the game, yeah. In your work, do you need to speak English? Yeah, occasionally.
We ain't the only ones prowling around this place. Be ready. What?
Somebody give me a hand!
Oh. Being attacked by rats. That's nice. Guess that means they lost one already.
Is that?
I have
Definitely
no
something's
idea.
about. Watch it.
Okay, but this is a weird location. Like, usually you have an idea.
You see his face when he asked for the money back. Like he was gonna start begging.
And Wakefield just looks at him. Like he doesn't even understand what's happening. Hilarious.
I can't believe Lizzie held us back all these years. Is that... Remember that smoke we saw in the river the other day?
Yeah. You found out what it was?
Rothwild's place. That was also the booms we heard. Blown apart. Burned. Completely gone now.
Wow. I'll bet that was something to see. What?
We're not going about this right. We kill them one at a time. Maybe they kill one of us. We're not making any headway.
What would you suggest?
Find one hatter. Cut the skin off him. Leave him for the rest to find.
Over here! I need a hand with this one! Die, you crusty bastard!
What?
I'm not sure what they... Is that a rat? Dang it.
Someone wants to get kicked in the gob.
Oh, that might work. Nope, doesn't either. I guess I can go around over there. Maybe that's it. Okay. Maybe it wasn't so hard to find.
I thought dragging it up out of the mud was a hard part, but I had no idea how to open it.
Hammers?
Really? Look at that thing. You think hammers will break it open?
Explosives.
Sure. The sound brings everyone running. Then we gotta share. And what if it costs some meals, huh?
There must be a way. Think what could be in there.
You know what would be funny? If it wasn't locked.
What? Of course it's locked. Look at it.
You mean you haven't even tried it?
What do you think I am? Stupid?
Yeah, I guess we could just walk across here. No problem, really.
Hey, blow off, Joffrey.
I wonder what's down there. Okay, I guess take a quick dip down there. Okay, rats are down there. Not nice. Okay, and that was not... Well, it was sort of money. River crust pearl. Oh, hi. How do I get back up?
What the fuck are you looking at?
Huh.
I guess that works. I can't believe that worked, but right next to them, I jumped onto a pole and then zipped up from there. I mean, seriously, I'm glad they didn't see that. You would have expected chocolate cake, but rats are fine too, I guess. Yeah. You know, they're cute. Furry little noses and things. Oh, hi. Who are you? Oh, he has a key. Not here. Don't worry.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Shut up. Dice.
Hello, Griff. I hope your business is going well. If you are interested, I have a little business proposal for you. The canal here in Draper's Ward has been dry for some time now, enough time for the prized ox rush to take bloom in the mud. None of the ruffians patrolling this area know how special the flower can be, so I have no competition in harvesting them, but none of the alchemists or natural philosophers that can use them frequent this district anymore. Perhaps I can send you some bunches of oxrush to peddle, for a commission of course, and I can help you tap into an ammunition market here in Draper's Ward. The gangs have gone into full-scale wars, so demand is high. Let me know your thoughts, Jerome. Okay. He really doesn't see. Uh-oh.
Dice.
Don't turn around. Actually, do turn around. Something is buggy. Half the time it said dead eels. So for a moment I thought I'd killed him. I can talk to him? This is probably a bad idea, but I want to experiment if this is...
I thought I was finished. They'll never believe who saved me.
Whoops. Goodness gracious. Luckily I already looted him. I wonder what he meant with "they won't believe who saved me." Like, did I do something that got him saved, or...
Someone wants to get kicked in a gob.
Oh.
keep my wits about me.
Keep an eye out. We got company.
Someone's still sleeping.
All right. All this confusion. About unconscious dead eels. Okay, I think we've made it. Summoned assassins not only fight by your side, but they can serve as something or other. With Lizzie stride free, you have a captain to take you upriver. Unfortunately, oh yeah, we've already read that. Let's just see what that message said on the replay. Distractions for enemies and rats. Okay.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie. Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack. I'd still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
Mission clue. The mutineer Edgar Wakefield has drowned a gang member that was loyal to Lizzie and sank him in the river near the Undine. Oh. The rare oxrush flower is prized for its medicinal and chemical properties.
Who would have thought? Maggot Montaigne on a boat in Dunwall. A long way from Karnaca.
Alright. One of them knocked out. Another one of them locked out. Put them safe in the trash cans where no rat would ever look for them. What's up there?
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
Ha 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 ha. Oh. And some nice loot here. But that just scared me. Trimble's coin, excerpt from book on noteworthy intellectual figures. The halls of the Academy of Natural Philosophy are thought to be spaces where thoughtful discourse and enlightened tolerance set the tone for debate and learning. It is believed that reason applies above all, and that passions of the greatest minds of the Empire are tempered by wisdom and custom. This is the commonly accepted vision of the place, and it is almost always accurate. Almost. Sometimes a protracted debate or disagreement can explode into conflict, and very rarely violence. Such was the case years ago in the month of Winds. A young apprentice named Piero Joplin, our friend, ventured into strange new directions of research in the preservation of mortifying tissue, a field that brought him into frequent conflict with a student called Trimble. Joplin and Trimble often debated loudly long into the night, and the content of these arguments was well beyond the understanding of most people of the Empire, the author included. The rivalry between the two natural philosophers raged for months, but it is the climax of these events that prompts this writing. The two had argued deep into the night, the debate sliding into bitter personal attacks. At last they reached a terrible accord. Their mutual hatred culminated in a duel to the death with pistols. Under the grey sky of dawn, the greatest minds of the Empire of the Isles gathered in the courtyard in a fashion resembling schoolboys gathering to watch bullies fight. A quiet fell as Joplin and Trimble accepted the ceremonial pistols, marked off the paces, turned and fired. Each combatant fired round after round, shattering windows, chipping masonry, and splitting plaster. The closest shot to the mark was Joplin's, whose bullet ripped through the hem of Trimble's overcoat. It was clear that the dedicated study of the learned men had made for poor marksmanship. When all their ammunition was expended, both parties stood quivering with fear and rage, but unharmed. It was then agreed that the duel would be settled with a coin flip. A newly minted coin of the Empire was produced, bearing the face of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. As it was sent spinning into the air, Trimble called heads. The coin landed tails. Joplin was declared winner, and the feuding between the men ceased. But the terms of the dispute, Trimble was forced to leave the academy, his studies left incomplete, whereupon a dignified silence returned to the halls of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. I didn't expect it to end that unbloody, even when they were bad shots. Note from a Hatter spy. Mr. Hat, there has been interesting activity since our raid on the dead eels a few days ago. It looks like Wakefield has been rooting out Lizzie loyalists and chasing them off, or making an example out of them with some gruesome killing. I don't think he's got much of a hold on this gang, and things are likely to fly apart before long. Also, I swear I saw a woman lurking on some nearby rooftops last night, spying on the eels. She saw me looking at her and just disappeared. Perhaps you'll know what to make of that. Oscar. I guess that was one of our assassins. Alright. The Undine is somewhere over there. Closed due to curfew.
Luxury. Sitting next to the river. Or canal, at least. Just waiting to be taken.
All those prancing nobles in their fancy masks. Strip them of their jewels and set them on fire. Finest time in the world.
Drown them. Drowning's worse.
Set on fire's worse.
Drowned is worse.
You ever see a man set on fire? What does he do? He jumps in the water.
Very funny.
Ah.
Lord Shaw is making his way to the party by boat, with only 2 bodyguards.
What? How do you hear things like that?
I have some connections.
So we just saw the woman, and she didn't look like one of ours. So is that... Was
There's
that
the
one of
boat.
Delilah's friends?
Wakefield's probably keeping himself below decks. Whatever I do to him, it will be a mercy compared to what Lizzie has in mind.
Is that the boat? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh man. It has train tracks on it.
If you see any action, give a shout.
Oh. She dropped a bone charm, I guess. Power slash. You deal greater damage. No, we've had that. Shivering silhouette. No, Zephyr. Overall movement speed is increased. Penalty damage taken is increased. That actually sounds good. I haven't done a drop assassination, so that's fine.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
Oh, so we can swim in, I guess. It's interesting though. Who was this woman? I first thought it was one of our assassins,
Two butchers came here looking for work, crying about their warehouse.
What'd you tell them?
Laughed in their faces. Everyone knows they're scum. Besides, they couldn't stop talking about killing Dowd. And that's an enemy we don't need.
I wonder... I mean, yes, I can swim.
Feeling of being watched. I've had that a bunch lately.
When you ask that, I had this feeling of eyes on me. I looked up on the roof of that building over there and...
There was a lady up there, right? I seen her too. Just staring. Then she was...
gone. In a wink. Yeah, we've seen the same thing.
Should we tell the others about it?
No. The others might think we're seeing things. First sign of the plague from what I hear.
Ha 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 ha. Good excuse for not saying anything. But a good hint in case we missed it. Yeah, I guess Delilah is interested in this as well. So I could try to get on this train car, I guess. And hope that it rides along. Well, let's sit on here and see.
Is that? Yeah.
Somebody!
Spread out and look around.
Oh, dang it. Dang it. This is really gonna hurt.
Kick in his teeth. Here you are.
Do they still know where I am? That wasn't smart.
Don't make this too easy on us, you
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
don't we?
They're kind of alarmed.
Where are you?
Lady Donna.
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Where'd you run off to?
I kind of... I don't know. I mean, on one hand, you know, I'm now sitting here waiting for them to no longer remember where I am.
Let him be.
I think they're still seeing me, or what? Dang it. Seriously, don't make those noises. But anyway, you know, you would expect if they've once seen me up there, they, you know, look up there and kind of try to find me.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
So we can go over there and maybe get in the water, I guess. That seems to be the only safe spot. I guess that car doesn't have any dang it, someone saw me.
I know you're here. Someone's still around.
Come on, let's get this guy.
Watch it.
Ah, damn it.
Where'd you go?
Just finish.
Bleed.
I give up. We got away. Someone's about to get shot.
Okay, that's not going too well. So how? Somehow we have to get to the boat. Okay. I guess the advantage is that I saved before I jumped down there. And I guess I might have to eliminate these witnesses. Nobody saw that, right? Okay, good. All right. I wonder where that lady came from. So I don't see her. Oh, she's over there. Okay. Stop horking up phlegm. Jesus, people. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to just go in the water.
Lizzie's boat is smaller than I
Why did
remember.
I think this would work? What are they doing over at Coldridge? Can't keep their damn prisoners locked up? How'd it come to this? Lizzie's on her way. I just know it. Might as well slit my own throat.
That sounds like he might be able to be convinced. Found him, yes.
She bit off a man's tongue. Just for calling her Elizabeth. You're Dowd. What brings you here?
Lizzie Stride owes me a favor.
I'm sorry to hear that. You see, the watch picked her up. I'm trying to hold things together while she's in Coldridge. I'm awfully busy at the moment.
I won't take too much of your time, but there's the matter of that favor.
Yeah? What exactly does she owe you for?
First, for getting her out of Coldridge. Second, for what's about to happen right now.
Okay, I guess that was the only choice.
Look at that.
Come out.
dead as dirt.
Gentle with you. Ladies honor.
Who was that? Did you hear that? Someone said, look at that. Dead as dirt.
I'm gonna run your guts from one end of the river to the other when I find you. I'll find you. Just a matter of time.
Oh, I'll find you.
Okay.
Someone's about to get shanked. I know you're here. It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Okay. What did he do back here?
Someone kicked.
But I wonder whose voice that was. Saying, look at that. It's going to pieces. I was just getting things under control, but now here Lizzie busted out of Coldridge. How? The dead eels are all starting to swing my way, and I even think we'll wipe out those cursed hatters soon. Mr. Hat humiliated me something awful with that raid to steal our engine coil, and payback was going to be me taking a piss in his stovepipe. But now that Lizzie is free again, I've got the crew on high alert, orders to kill anyone that ain't one of us. I'm starting to think I bit off more than I can chew. What? There seems to be money in the wall or something. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Right behind here. Hard to see with void gaze. Okay, so somehow we need to get out, I guess. Let's see if we can do it this way. That didn't work. That worked. I'm surprised. No one over there has seen me yet. Also a surprise. I guess we'll try. Where is the bloody horn? Oh, here. Doop 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 doop
Lizzie
doop
Stride
doop.
is assuming control of the dead eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
Your friend Edgar Wakefield set me up to be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him. Took his orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger.
Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Pigface, the Bakers, and Annabelle.
Shit.
2 from you, Annabelle. Have a good night.
It's a bit... yeah.
Thinking about filing my teeth, like Lizzie Stride.
What the fuck are you looking at? Blow off, Chopper. Who would have thought? Maggot Montaigne on a boat in Dunwall. A long way from Karnaca.
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence. He let the Hatters cripple the Undine.
Ship seems fine to me.
They took the engine coil. We're dead in the water.
What is it? Can we make a new one?
They don't make them anymore, not for an engine like the Undine's. We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
Alright. I guess that worked. So now...
This place is dead. Pity.
Did anyone leave me some arrows or something? Search for a book on naval history. No, that we've already read. Sorry.
You should get where you're going, little man.
Thinks I'm a little man? Ooh, that's not a good start. I wonder if they ever do loot that is not reachable. And if they do, if it's intentional. See. Ooh. Processed whale oil. I think we've taken all we can here. I mean, we could pickpocket Lizzie, but that sounds like it might have consequences. Whereas copper wire lying around and things is obviously fair game. Oh, there's a bone charm? Underwater. Oh. I guess that was with the guy he drowned. Now that we can just walk around here. Wait, oh, ouch. What just... Guess I got bitten. Okay. And apparently there is an arrow here.
And I told you I don't care. One's as good as the other.
Seriously? Ah.
Picked up anything good?
Okay. How do I get down there? Ooh.
This is the second time now. I see something, or someone, out of the corner of my eye. But when I turn, they're gone. Someone is watching us.
Yep. Saw her too. Huh. Maybe here seems to be less blocked. But I don't know. Oh, this is mean. It doesn't look like there's an entrance anywhere. Huh. Nope. Seems like this. Like, just when I talk about do they ever add loot that's not reachable, then they do it.
Don't make me take that away from you. What was that? Are you supposed to be scary?
Huh. I don't know. I guess I'm not taking that. So where was our mission objective? Somewhere back to the street's entrance, apparently. Weird. Well, maybe... These horns are kind of... like, what's going on? there's a rune down there. But no idea.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Blow off, Chopper.
I don't know how to destroy these. I mean, I guess I could try a grenade or something. Try it the subtle way. Ooh, ouch. And some coins. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's an underwater entrance. Yes, it looks like it. Okay. I guess that could have been expected. Okay. Okay. Managed after all. An urn gives some good money and a rune. Ooh.
This is the Dowd I remember. Corvo left his mark on Cold Ridge, but they won't soon forget you either. What a relief. Life has been remarkably grim in Dunwall lately. This business with the eels might call for a little more diplomacy. But in the long view, a smoking ruin makes as good a monument as any.
Okay, do we have enough now? We have 4 runes. So we can upgrade our blink. Yes, let's do that. Where are the arrows I found? Somewhere. Oh, there's a locker I overlooked. It's kind of nice that since they know the fish will eat you a little bit, they give you health. They nibbled again, but hey, I've got the rune. A rune is good. Oh, but didn't I? There's another rune over there.
What the fuck are you looking at? Shut up.
Okay. They don't look too healthy. Yeah, those are Weepers, aren't they? Corrupted charms. The following note was found at the site of ritual murder, attached to the victim's face by 9 fishhooks arranged in a suspicious pattern. We inferred that the two parties were involved in a conflict over the construction and sale of a superstitious charm, using pieces from older, possibly damaged heretical artifacts. Full investigation recommended focused on the person named Lilica in Serkonos. Lilica, you cheat. For months I poured coin into your pockets, paying for all the things you requested. Food and lodging at the outskirts of town, livestock with birth defects whose purpose I cannot imagine, toxic plants and alchemical materials. The baboon blood and cartilage of deep-dwelling fish were not cheap, I assure you. But even more costly was the scrimshaw I painstakingly acquired from sailors during the past year. Carved from the bones of whales and said to hum with powers from beyond the world, these cost me half my savings. And you swore that you could provide me with the charm I wanted. I was quite clear. I had your word that I would be able to visit Abrielle in my dreams, that I could woo her while sleeping. You promised that she would love me. Instead, you delivered to me this lump of old bones, scratched and hacked at, wired together as if made by a child. For 2 weeks I kept it close to my heart, and at night, when I slept, I did see Abrielle. Oh yes, I saw her lying with everyone I've ever hated. Rivals and enemies who've bested me in business or in sport. Men who have bullied or insulted me, including my infernal older brother. I woke each morning clenching my teeth in shame and rage. Such terrible nosebleeds I suffered, and my hair began to fall out in clumps. I threw the cursed thing into the lake just to be rid of it. You told me you were a sorcerer, a simple charlatan more like. Be that as it may, I want you to know the day I decided to ruin your life. I will punish you for thinking me an idiot and taking my money. I could send an anonymous message delivered to the nearest overseer outpost, but what I've got in mind is more fitting. There's a gang that operates in Karnaca, assassins. I want you to know that all my remaining funds will be spent putting a contract on your pretty head. You will never see me again, Lilica, but when the butcher's blade falls on your neck, or when the poison in your milk takes hold, I want you to remember that this is how I repay those who cheat me. Whoops. Well. Are they still looking for me? Pick this up. And I guess that's it. Nothing is here. They don't sound too healthy.
That's a lot of fingers. Lizzie's pissed.
What are you planning?
Me and Ferris are crossing the canal later on.
Sadly, no one worth pickpocketing.
You really think the outsider ain't real? What'd I see Dowd do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man watching us. I'll ask him how he does it.
Are you crazy? Don't you dare.
Hi.
Ooh, look. He's armed for fighting.
I wonder if we should have seen that disappearing woman again. But I guess not. Every time these horns sound, I kind of expect her to be somewhere nearby. Oh, what's this up there? Ah. Pretty sure they changed the numbers. Oh no, that's where we came from. Dang it. We are being watched. Alright. Textile mill somewhere in their territory. I wonder if the key I have will work for that safe. I think they're just shaking someone down. Don't mind me. Hey Jasper, one of the dead eels apparently trained some white rats to come to this side of the canal and fetch shiny objects back to him. So far they've taken a few coins and a couple of bullets back over into eel territory. Pike saw one carrying a coin and tried to shoot it, but his marksmanship is lacking. Ha! Be wary of them and crush the little things if you get the chance. If one swipes one of our tools I guess, or keys or something like that, you'll be a laughingstock.
Go down, you pig!
Alright. Didn't quite expect that. So let's see if we can go up there.
The city even smells rotten.
Guess I can't get it.
Almost out of bullets. Don't look at me. Try Jerome's in the apartment up there. I heard he wasn't cheap.
Let me just a few.
Get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal? No thanks. Every man for himself.
Had her pride. I'm touched.
Nice.
This doesn't feel right.
Stay sharp. At the least sign of tremble, we rush the boat.
I'm with you.
Okay. Somewhere in that building. What was that sound? Probably too slow. Oh. That's not good. But actually Actually, that's enough, it seems. Now I just have to not get seen.
Picked up anything? We need to move on the ship. When they get another engine coil, they're gone.
So, let them go.
You're not thinking. This is our chance to pile the bodies up.
What?
Ah, dang it.
You can't fight for shit!
Yeah, just do it, come on. I hope I saved recently enough. Keep forgetting when I saved, yeah. I guess I'll just try if I can zip past you and get to the door.
What's the password?
Whalebone.
Whalebone.
Come in, Hatter.
What if I'm not a hatter?
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
All right. May have to make a deal.
Who just went through here?
The Empress did. She had Corvo Otana with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge of the gate, it don't mean the rest of us are idiots.
Yeah? Well, since you're such a genius, it ought to be real easy to see who it was. So go check it out.
Fine. I don't know why you're worried about nothing.
Talking about nothing. Hi,
Gotta
my
keep
name
my eyes- Okay.
is Nemo. Why do you throw stuff behind you? When I say put it in front. Eyes front, soldier. Is this... No, it's not the same place we went through as Corvo. But I think this is no glass. Main office. So many riches. That spot up there. I guess I can walk on the tree. Does that work?
Picked up anything good? Blow off, Chopper.
Ooh, that worked. Oh, the tree is over here. It just looked as if it went up there.
I
hate this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Okay, there's a bunch of traps on that door. That doesn't look too good. How would one get up there? Can I shoot this open with arrows? Oh. Let's see.
Someone's messing with me.
What's this business? Is anyone there?
That's gonna be expensive.
I know something. Damn it. I know something's up.
Let's see if that worked. Nope.
Where are you?
Come on, spread out.
Dang it.
I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
You didn't see me.
I need help!
Got anything to smoke or eat? Shut up!
Okay. I think that worked. Was a bit too slow to not be spotted. But apparently that doesn't matter here. Seriously? Kids.
Wakefield's miscalculated badly. I predicted this would happen, of course. A man like Wakefield knows which end of a knife is for stabbing, but not much else. What's that? Oh, stop complaining, old man. I'm giving you a legacy. What were the Hatters before I arrived? I'll tell you. A shadow of their former selves. The butt of numerous jokes, in fact. Why did the Hatter piss in his own hat? What did the Hatter do with his last bullet? And so on. The answers aren't worth repeating. Leadership. That's what was missing. What with the embarrassing defeat at the hands of the Bottle Street Boys of all things. There now. You mustn't become agitated. You'll inflame your arteries, which will only cause you unneeded agony. I can ease the pain, but only if you promise to behave yourself. No? Ah, that reminds me. I must see Jerome about getting more Oxrush. I'm fresh out.
All right. So we know now that the old man is actually just... What would you call it? A fraud? Did I hear a voice? Empty file. He's out of box rush. Except from a natural philosopher's notes on the effects of whale oil on gastrointestinal function. My primary patient is no longer mobile. A loss of bone density coupled with the amount of organ maintenance that I have to perform on a daily basis means that he will be bound to a chair or bed for the foreseeable future. While this greatly agitated the subject at first, he quickly grew too fatigued to offer further protest. I cleared a room close to my lab, but with access to the mill so he could continue to give orders. After 3 weeks of regression, the yellowish sores have reappeared around implantation site C. I was holding out hope for full recovery, as the highest concentration of whale oil was pumped into his site, this site in particular. Okay. The calibration of my experiment timer is slightly off. This should be fixed immediately. I like to check on my experiments immediately after the bell chimes. I have this all perfectly timed from the bell ring to the walk to my lab. This should be a top priority after you return from restoring the water flow in this sewers.
Trimble's got good handwriting, which makes me distrust him.
Hahaha. Oh, so that's Trimble, the guy downstairs. So I can get him to go up here. One benefit of this plague is the abundance of unclaimed bodies readily available to the inquisitive medical mind. I have been able to stimulate gastric function in addition to other organ activity through infusions of whale oil and the application of electrical impulses. I believe that such treatments could be applied to the living, and that it might prolong life indefinitely. When my process is applied to the stomach and intestinal systems, digestion does in fact still occur, though the end product must be evacuated from the stomach through tubing and processed by my machinery before being recirculated to the appropriate organs. This was a tricky solution to come across, as my first inclination was to break the food down myself and bypass the natural processes altogether. My subject has indicated that he no longer has a sense of taste, but that might be a mercy given what I'm feeding him these days. Oh. Ooh. Antitoxin. The antitoxin formula needs the following: oxrush flour, buy more from Jerome and Draper's ward, bullrat fetus, 1 in the dry storage room, metallic salts, some on the manufacturing floor. Mission clues. Combination is needed to reach the engine coil running the mill. Find the geezer to see if he will make a deal to give it up. The Hatters have stolen the engine coil from the Dead Eel's ship. Wait, is there anything else? Notes, Antitoxin. So I guess we want to get Antitoxin. There's lots of empty vials. That looks suspiciously like an elevator or something. Someone is sewing here. Small scale explosive.
Somebody, get over here! I'm gonna loot your corpse!
That wasn't quite what I had intended. So at least I heard right, I guess.
Hey, blow off, Chopper.
Okay, not sure. There's a rune somewhere over there. Guess I'm supposed to go in there? You know what? I want to know what happens when I go in there. It kind of feels like the game wants me to go in there. And there seems to be no other entrance. Is there? No, that seems to be all closed. Yeah. So it's not as if you could sneak in from above. So I guess we'll just try it.
My name's Dowd. I'm looking for Lizzie Stride's missing engine coil. I'm giving you a chance to make a deal.
Yes, sir. Very reasonable offer. Geezer here says you're in luck. We only need that engine coil because someone shut off the flow that turns our water wheel. I sent men into the sewers to restore the flow, and not one of them came back. But what stopped them won't be a problem for the famous Dowd, will it? When the water flows, I'll give you the engine coil. Here's the key to the sewer entrance, and it's a pleasure to do business with you, Mr. Dowd. The Hatters will behave themselves, as long as you keep your end of the bargain, Dowd.
I'm pretty sure from what he said when we listened.
Tremble out. Down. I can't.
Please don't disturb him. Our chief needs his rest.
Do we want to knock Trimble out? Does that work? We unpoison him? Missing mechanic. I sent our head mechanic into the sewers to try and get the water flowing in the canals again, but he hasn't been heard from since. We've lost other men trying to investigate what happened to him.
This guy never made it back. Wonder if he's still down there.
Warning, when replacing the whale oil tank that powers the pulmonary machine, you will have precious little time to do so. If you fail to be diligent and Mr. Hat perishes, you will release a toxic gas that will end your life and that of your fellow Hatters. Have a care. So... I'm tempted...
I lost a man named Pete down there. Keep an eye out.
Dowd, quick, come close. Look at the pickle I'm in. Words out about your deal with Lizzie. I know why you're here. You want that engine coil? It's yours. You just have to do one thing, assassin. Kill me. This contraption, Trimble's machine, get it off me. Let me die. I'll give you what you want.
All I have to do is pull that oil tank.
No, not yet. Trimble's machine keeps me alive, but he's rigged it so that gas will flood the mill if I die. Insurance. Search Trimble's quarters. Upstairs, he has antitoxin he drinks every day, just in case I croak. You'll have to make some to survive the gas.
I found the formula Trimble uses to make the antitoxin.
What are you waiting for then? Get the ingredients. Mix them in the still, then you'll be ready.
Alright, so that's how it works. Okay. Storage, Draper's Ward, sewer. I don't actually know if they're neutral anymore. I guess I'll find out. So first, I guess we'll be going to... damn it, wrong ability. Search for the engine coil in the textile mill. Search the sewer for the missing mechanic. I kind of still want to look for the mechanic, I guess. That kind of sounds like a worthwhile thing to investigate. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh no. Grenades. Whoops. The heck. What? Why don't the grenades work? Okay, let's see. Oh, another one there. Or is that just leftovers? I think that's just leftovers. Okay. And loot everything that's not bolted down, of course. Oh, there's one more up there. That doesn't work. Okay, what do we have? Sleep dart, grenade, regular bullet, grenade, explosive bolt. That looks promising. Okay, that worked. There's a combination lock to the textile mill. Interesting. Dang you rats. At least they gave me some free elixir. City of Dunwall, waterworks. I guess. Okay.
I was looking for my little boy. He's not well, and I fell down here. I hurt my leg. Hello? You're not a weeper, are you?
You don't look.
Please, I think my knees
plants.
hurt.
Royer and a few others went up ahead to the water control station to see why the water flow stopped, but they haven't returned. There have been reports of strange noises and a few of our new workers fled for the exit. If someone doesn't come to relieve me soon, I'm leaving this place. I'm writing this so you have on record that I did not just abandon my station without just cause.
I hear things. Rats and worse. Weepers, I think. I don't want to die here.
She looks really weird. Alright, this will be odd.
I think I can walk if you'll just help me up.
Okay, so experiment. I think she looks like Delilah with the flowers on her. So I think if I help her up, it'll probably be, you know, she will probably like kill us or something by being touched. The question is, you know, like I'm going to try it out anyway. The question is, what if she doesn't kill us? Do I then keep going? Am I committed to the path? Because if she kills us or something, I guess, oh, let's help her up and I guess live with the consequences. Either she kills us or whatever happens.
Are you alright?
Oh, sir, thank you for finding me. It's been awful. There are such terrible things down here. But nothing as terrible as
I knew it. Whoops. Okay. Wait. Wrist bow, explosive bolt. Don't we have, I guess 4 is what I really want.
We'll hang you from a tree into the void.
Well, at least one of them I got. But at least I was right. But it was the, you know, it's an interesting scene.
Come out now. I'll have your eyes. Come out, dear. It's no use. Cunning, but busy.
How did we... get there in the first place? Is that Peter?
This must be Trimble's man.
Get a new spanner, river cross to 8 old one. Check water flow control for Trimble, hopefully no rats. Look for oxrush on the canal, Maggie likes red. Give Maggie my locker key in case she needs to stash her gear in my apartment this week.
It was worth it. Never send a hatter to do anything, and I doubt you'll be needing this again.
Oh, I think over there is where we came from. So I don't think... Oh no, we can go back. And I think, yeah. We're back here. Okay, this is where we came from. The question is... Oh, right, we went down that path, right? So let's go back, I think, and see if we can get... the witch again. There she is. Okay. I think we got her. All right. Looks promising. Oh no. Of course. So are the medicinal herbs what we needed? Ox rush flower. I guess not. We could talk to Delilah if we wanted. You're telling me it's down there, right? Yes, it is. Okay, let's... I guess we can grenade them. Or maybe we can't. Seriously? I don't like this game. Okay, got you all. I'm not sure if I can get back up. But some sleep darts are nice gift. Okay, we can. And now, of course, we'll do the dumb thing, which is talk to Delilah.
Dowd. Lurk told me you wouldn't give up, even as she knelt before me and gave me all your secrets. I know what you're doing, Dowd. I know what that mark on your hand is, just like the one on mine. I know everything you can do, and it won't matter. 4 of us chosen, but history will only remember one. Delilah.
If they remember any of us.
Kind of inconspicuous to store a statue of her here. Well. What's this? Oh, that's where we came in. Okay. Good to know. So now we know what happened down here. Your friend Peter sadly didn't make it. What's this? Ventilation maintenance key. Okay. I guess we'll go out back that away. Fascinating, though. Are they aggressive? Yes, they are.
Come on, let's get this.
Dang it.
I'm gonna loot your corpse. No, get around it.
Okay.
Dump you in the river after I cut you.
Shoot. Yeah, more. Good. Now we go back to that save point. which should be when we left the sewer. Yes. All right. Manufacturing floors, storage. This direction is the Draper's Ward. Okay. All right. That could keep them off of our back for the moment. Blink. Whoops. Lost valuable meters there. But okay. We know now how this goes. Oops. Surprising that you can just walk over the top there. What was that shot? Oh, this is where we arrived. Oh, that's his apartment? That doesn't look good. Oh, okay, I guess that is... I've come across some old writings that hint at a bizarre ritual, and I'm going to use it to prove to you for once and for all that all of this mystical stuff is just superstition. When I get back from our mission in the sewers, we'll do this, but there's a trick. You'll need a bride. Ha! Near as I can tell, she doesn't need to be willing. She doesn't need to even be awake. By the outsider's eyes, I don't think she even needs to be alive. So you go secure a bride if you can, and I'll officiate this mock wedding. That doesn't sound good. Granny's wedding recreation. Bring a man to represent my black-eyed groom. Fetch a woman to represent me in my youth. Lay them together in the eternal circle, a wedding band to bind them, placed on the silver tray. Do this for me, dearie, and I'll give you a wedding gift. Granny. Oh, so... I guess that works. So we only need to find a dead woman. Which, you know, doesn't really sound good. Where is the... Oh. Machinery repurposing guide. Rejigger mounting and unmounting. Remove the cover of the primary gear and set it aside. Remove the primary gear and replace it with a secondary gear from the alternate drive system. Manufacture and place dual counterbalance weights along the alternate drive system axle and unlink the damping coils at both ends. Remove and set aside the slide arm from the rejigger support. Open the slide arm piston shaft and remove the pistons. Reshape the slide arm pistons to the shorter specifications and reapply lubricant before closing the housing. Install the elongated side arm into the rejigger support. Adjust the reverse spacer bolt at the junction between the alternate drive system axle and the new elongated sidearm until the interval suits the new application. I'm pretty sure this avoids any side fumbling that the dingle arm might be suffering from. Engine room combination. Mr. Hat, I've completed the final connections between the mill apparatus and the engine. The power generated should be far more than required to put the mill back into full operation, but I cannot vouch for the reliability of the engine itself. Therefore, I am traveling into the sewers to find where the water has been diverted away from the district. It is infinitely preferable to have this water flow restored, which will power our mill in perpetuity. Should the need arise to reach the engine during my absence, I have set the combination on the gate to 669. I will return soon. I suspect... Oh, right. I can probably do that to get to the engine and turn it off. But that will probably kill everyone, right? So where are our other objectives? Oxrush flower. How do I find an oxrush flower? Why is there no mission objective? Oh, I probably have to find Jerome, right? Where the heck was Jerome again? Wasn't Jerome somewhere back there?
No time to blow a cloud. We got somebody about.
That's Jerome, right?
Watch it.
Alright, let's see if we can get up there then.
Welcome to the Draper's Ward Salvage and Resale, or the Black Market if you'd prefer. It's Dowd, right? Recognized your face from the posters. Not that I'd ever say anything to anyone, believe me. I'd be happy to have you for a customer.
What are you selling?
The best of Draper's Ward, all for sale.
Oxrush flower, 50. Oxrush is a flower found in the southern region of Panacea. Okay, and the question whether I need multiple has been solved. It just disappears from the menu. Oh,
Say, would you consider doing a job for me? There's a man whose debt to me is well past due.
I'm not a bill collector.
I don't want the money. I want his head. I pay you well. And you can use the money to buy things from me.
Dang it.
I'll do it.
Huh. Thank you. Skinflint is a chain smoker. He likes to light up in the old canal tunnel and play Nancy for coin. I'd start there. Make an example of him.
Got it. Now let me see what you've got.
Tell me what strikes your fancy.
Okay, he just sells health and arrows and stuff, which you know is a good start, I guess. But let's leave it for now. I want to spend the money on upgrades if I can.
Someone wants to get hurt.
Textile mill, Skinflint's post.
Definitely somebody about. Watch it.
Oh, he's down at the canal. Is there light coming out behind there? No. Rendering bug. Sorry. Who is singing?
Keep an eye out. We got company. What?
Ah. Monsieur. Êtes-vous Skinflint? Okay. I mean, we don't have a body to prove it, but
all these rats crawling all over everything.
Monsieur Jérôme.
I hope you're keeping my little job in mind.
Skinflint is dead.
Delightful. As agreed, your reward. Please, take your pick.
Alright. I guess we got 30 coins or something. Guess just to be safe, let's get... So we have at least 15 arrows.
Someone's still prowling around.
Alright, and now we need to get back to the mill.
Half the city's dead. We won't
Keep
make
an
it
eye
3
out.
more
We got.
months.
Alright. And I guess we should consider where we best wrap it up. Oh. Money. We've probably got more from this bottle of whale oil that someone left randomly in the street. Then we got for killing the other guy. Okay, now back to the mill. And better avoid these gentlemen if we can. What's that over there? I haven't really looked at that. Oh, a little Tivian ore at least. Not completely awash. I hope that this would be a tunnel entrance, but apparently it isn't. Oh. New bone charm. Sometimes when using a power, no mana will be spent. Now that sounds actually useful. Okay. Grenade, good. A few bolts, a little more money, and even more money. Too many people around. Oh, we're on the other side of the light of wall. Okay. Didn't expect to be there. Oh. just... Why are you down here? I said here. Zip in here, nice and quiet like. Oh, Tony, thank you for the subscription. How's it going? Going well, yeah. Finding lots of random stuff here. Skeeves is gone. It looks like Skeeves ain't coming back from his patrol. It's been 6 days now. Don't get me wrong, I ain't grieving cause Skeeves and me didn't see eye to eye on many things. But it makes me sad because he swore he was bringing back a tremendous stash of coins he knew about, up in the dried out waterway. I figured I'd part him from all these coins in a few card games, but that ain't to be. Who knows if that water ever comes on again. It just may flush him on out. But I doubt it. When you get off duty tonight, we need to drink a toast to old Skeeves. Yeah. Doing... Ah, that's the bull rat fetus we need. Convenient that they just have that lying around. And that's the book over the rat plague. So that means now we just have to sneak back out here. So, you had a good vacation, I hope? Or a good work trip or whatever it was? A good time away? Okay, I guess we need to get one floor up. Oh, and maybe should be a little careful. Should make them less likely to find me, maybe. So where did our mission objective go? No, the other one? Did I already get what I needed accidentally? By looting?
It's just a matter of time, buddy.
Let's see, what does it say? Metallic salts.
Oh, I'll find them.
On the manufacturing floor. Huh. Whoops. Maybe over there. Oh, a history of Lizzie's strides. Was very busy but good, thanks. You spent today visiting parents, showing photos and eating souvenirs. Finally got home a moment ago and now unwinding watching some Twitch. Okay, cool. That sounds like a nice relaxing evening after a busy time. You even managed to grab a Frankfurt souvenir chocolate on your transfer in Germany. Woo! Cool. Trying to think, what's a is there a typical Frankfurt chocolate? I couldn't think of really. I guess it's just a chocolate that says Frankfurt? Or am I misremembering something? Little is known of Elizabeth Stride's origins, except that she hailed from Morley, rumored to be the daughter of a seamstress and a traveling cloth merchant. Stride was forced to flee Morley in her early days after strangling an abusive schoolmaster. She smuggled herself out of the city disguised as a boy and became a powder monkey on a navy ship. The ruse worked for a time, allowing her to see wonders and horrors that women in her society had always been denied. Her high spirit, charisma, and fierceness propelled her to the top of the pecking order in the small ship-bound community of children, and they grew loyal to her. Inevitably, her deception was discovered by the ship's surgeon when she was injured during a storm. Before the doctor could report her, she rallied her powder monkeys to toss the man overboard. A bloody fight ensued, but their brief mutiny was crushed and many of her followers were put down. In the chaos, Lizzie and a handful of loyal boys managed to abandon the ship on a skiff. Afterward, they found employment for a few seasons with a cartographer working along the coasts of the Pandician continent to map estuaries. There, the crew of children grew into experienced and savage fighters. With the conclusion of the mapping expedition, the crew sailed back to Bristol. Once in Dunwall, Lizzie and her hardened friends carved a space for themselves in the street culture of the city. Their nautical experience had them at home on the Wrenhaven River, a territory previously unclaimed by any gang. They recruited former sailors, pirates, and defectors from other gangs. She took an unlikely lover, a naval aristocrat that arranged for her to carry merchant marine papers, giving them legitimacy in the eye of the government and allowing her to sail through territory normally restricted to merchants. Some of those same powder monkeys from the early years still follow her, helping pilot their cargo boat the Undine up and down the Wrenhaven on smuggling missions. As the leader of the Dead Eels, Lizzie has an almost mythic reputation for ferocity. She files her teeth to points and is even rumored to have webbed toes. Her enemies fear her unpredictable violence as much as they despise her. Just a metal box with Gruß aus Frankfurt and some generic chocolate. Forgot sadly already the brand. Well, it's still chocolate, you know? Ah, metallic salts. Okay, that was a lot. I hope we don't overdose anyone. It's interesting what we're doing now. We're basically poisoning everyone in this building.
I know you're here.
Okay, the chemical mixer was upstairs.
Oh, I'll find you.
Someone's about to get shanked.
I know you're here.
Oh,
Somebody, get over
well, I guess since we're killing everyone anyway.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay, I expected to be one floor lower down, actually. I didn't even take damage, okay. Okay, mixer. Oh, I guess it's this one. I guess we just use it, okay. Combine ingredients to create antitoxin. Okay. We could make more, I guess. Ah, okay, we don't have any more ingredients. Okay.
It's done. Good man. I guess you figured it out. You gotta kill me now. None of your fancy knife shit. Just pull out the oil tank. When it's out, I'll give you the code. Easiest job you ever pulled. It's out. What's the combination? Dowd. You set me free, kid. Hatters are finished. That's good. And, something. Wish it had been Lizzie. I gave her the password a long time ago. But she never came. Beautiful smile. I need that combination. Right. You did your part. The number is 6. 6. Farewell. There was no way to live.
Okay. That is going to be a big stain on a ledger, I guess. But it's fine, because we know the number. Because I already went down there. Oh. So I guess we can just go down there and use the number. Typical dies while revealing his secret plan. It's fine. So I guess we wouldn't even have had to do that. This thing's still... kind of annoying that they're still lying there. Okay. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's fine. Oh. That's a chunk of rats. Maybe... what is it? 1. Not perfect. Engine call.
A chunk of metal and wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Alright, can we get there? Yes. Oh, that has a switch as well. Where will we end up here? Oh, okay, that's the stairwell. Okay. I guess we could have... Well, I guess it's about the same distance. Oh, I didn't realize I was here. Wait, can I take this? Oh, I'm actually full. Okay. Alright. I guess we did it.
Picked up anything good?
Blow off, Chopper.
Oh.
What?
I'm not here. You didn't see me.
Where are
Go back to the river. To the river. Still don't know the combination for that safe.
If you're looking for new recruits, no thanks.
You haven't seen the benefits yet. And free dental plan. Lizzie has one as well. Sorry. Of course, I mean... There. Hi guys. Hi. Still want to ask me? Which one of you was it? You. Hi.
Don't make me take that away from you.
I thought you wanted to ask me how I do my magical teleporting, but okay. Guess you're too scared.
You are an endless source of adventure.
Wait, where is my bullets? 4. What? Dang it. Guess I have no bullets. That wasn't good.
My eyes open. Please, do the honors, Dowd. Fire up the engine from the bridge. Get us underway.
Delilah doesn't want us to leave, apparently. And I guess this is the moment where we end. I think we've done a good amount of stuff today, so I'm happy that we managed that. And yeah, I hope to see you all again. Maybe I should try the ending scene. It works, yes. Yeah, I hope to see you again next week. Again, Sunday at 5 p.m. Central European Time. All that summertime malarkey is over for now. And that is 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And a lot of times in a lot of other time zones. And I hope you enjoyed it so far. And I'm really looking forward to what we're going to do next. Yeah, have a great week.
Someone's still moving about.
And bye-bye.